when you buy a scratcher, do this one thing first, or you're giving money away. All right, quick story, because it's the easiest way to explain what I mean when I say play smarter. Imagine a normal guy, let's call him Greg. He's not a lottery addict, he's not doing anything crazy, he just does what lots of guys do. Stops for gas, grabs a couple scratchers, scratches some in the car, maybe wins a little, mostly nothing. And here's the part that matters, he's not really playing, he's just picking games randomly. Whatever looks good, what looks familiar, or whatever feels lucky today. And that's fine until you realize what's actually happening behind the scenes with Scratcher games, because Scratcher games don't stay the same. Uh, they're dependent games. They launch with certain odds, the game gets played, and as the prizes get claimed, the tickets odds shift. Even though the game on the wall look identical, the opportunity uh, on this game could shift from when it launched to today. Um, and that's where Greg has his oh wow moment. He buys a game because some big number up at the top, the big number up at the top, and like I can win 30,000 or a million or whatever. Doesn't doesn't win, but then he goes home and he looks at the website later and realizes all the prizes on that game have been claimed, all the big prizes. There's nothing to hit. He's like, hold on a minute. So I'm buying because there's this big number, the top, a prize, and they're advertising it, and it's gone. And yeah, that's exactly what happens. So the next thing Greg tries to do is he's like, well, now I'm just going to make sure I check that there's jackpot prizes when I'm buying the game, which is a fine first step, but doesn't give you the full answer because one jackpot left doesn't mean it's a good bet. The real question is, what are the jackpot odds now compared to when the game launched? Because sometimes game gets odds get absolutely crushed. The top prizes hit really early in the game, and the odds just become worse. They're way worse, like hundreds of thousands to one, sometimes millions to one. Odds worse than they used to be. Same price point, same ticket, but it's a totally different bet, and you'd never know without looking at the odds. And um, I'm just gonna uh, keep the explanation of it simple. It's like when you play blackjack, you know, and you sat down at a blackjack table, and someone told you, yeah, the shoe's missing almost all of the aces. You wouldn't go, cool, let's play that game, right? You'd leave, or you'd lower your bet, or you'd find a game that was brand new because it's hard to make a blackjack without any of the aces. So scratch offs are the same idea. Um, what Greg does is he stops buying the tickets off of vibes and starts using real information, checking the game data before he buys, and checking the ratio of the games to check the real jackpot odds. And that's basically what my app does, Savvy Scratch. It shows you what the game odds are and what they were when the game came out, and where the real opportunities lie uh, at any real point. Um, and here's the thing, he just kept playing games that had better odds. He'd walk in the store, he'd see a game that he liked to play, but maybe the odds weren't that good, and you just pass on those until the odds shift into your favor. It sounds uh, lame and boring, but it's like waiting for an advantage for something that you're going to be playing already. And yeah, people go into the store and they want to buy something, and you're like, well, if there's nothing good to buy here, I'll just buy something anyway. And that's how you end up playing bad odds. And anyway, so back to Greg. One day again, he goes in, he buys some $2 games, and boom. He's not playing off of vibes or odds. I've identified a game that has hundreds of thousands to one better odds than when the ticket first came out. I'm going to show you one. This winner double match right now. The game odds were 1 in 600,000. They're 1 in 400,000 right now. So hundreds of thousands to one better, just like that. This is my app. This is Savvy Scratch, and you can find the games in the good category, because doing all the time to take all the math to find those games, it's a pain in the butt. Trust me, I know. I've done it. But what you want to do is stop making bad bets. Start making these good bets right here. All the good ones. And then, eventually, over time, those hundreds of thousands to one better shot, or millions to one better shot, will add up, and you'll hit a jackpot too. And if you want to play like that and not use emotions, click over here, check out my website. Before you buy all your games, you're going to want to play with the best odds possible, and make sure you're not playing full price for terrible odds. And